What do I think Irish food is?
Potatoes.
Lots and lots of potatoes.
Food in the general UK.
Corned beef.
Corned beef and hash.
Fish and steaks.
I have no idea what people in Ireland eat.
Shamrock shakes at McDonald's. Basically anything green.
Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms.
Really, guys? I'm Donal Skehan. I've been cooking since about the age of 10. I grew up in Dublin, Ireland, and today we're going to try some Irish treats. Lovely. We've got potatoes, carrots, cabbage, good bit of mustard. This is looking strong. Traditionally for St. Patrick's Day, we have bacon and cabbage. But when you understand the origins of what corned beef and cabbage is all about, it is an Irish dish. This looks pretty good. Let's try some. Do we have a knife? I've been given a fairly extreme knife. It's tender, right? Woo! What sort of mustard is that? That is some hot mustard. It tastes good. It's got that salty hit. I'm not opposed to a bit of corned beef and cabbage in my life. Nice. You cannot go wrong with a plate of fish and chips. As an Irish nation, we eat a lot of fish and chips, but I guess so do the people in the UK as well. Nice chips on the side. Tartar sauce comes in this little plastic thing. I grew up in Howth in Dublin, which is a beautiful little fishing village. So I have high expectations. So let's check out how the Americans do fish and chips. Not bad. Apart from the soggy batter. I can live with that for the moment. But the flavor's there, it's been well seasoned. Onto the chips, or fries as you call them in America. Not bad, not great. As an American version goes, I'm not sure it's quite there. I think you need to come to Ireland to try a proper fish and chips. I'm worried about what this could even be. Oh dear God. I think Americans just know how to use the color green. Is it meant to be this thick? Where did you even get green pancakes? Plonking food coloring into something and calling it Irish. The Irish part of me is still somewhat skeptical. I think it's time to try some. Oh, there's layers, Lucky Charms, and what looks like some sort of green pea. Chewy, sweet, marshmallowy. Why is it so thick? Should there be grains in here? Wow, that's sugary. I have no idea what's in here. It kind of tastes like cereal milkshake that's green. Nothing necessarily traditional Irish. You could throw in a bit of whiskey and I'd be happy. Never in my entire Irish life have I had my tongue green. That is the influence of America, no less. Potato. Probably the most stereotypical thing when it comes to Irish food. We have a long history of potatoes. There's lots of great ways to cook potatoes. This particular dish has not celebrated any of those. There's some kind of like stringy hairs in it with little lumps in them. I don't think that's ever part of the dish that I ever had. But good attempt, I think. We have moved on from just potatoes, but actually when it's a rainy day and I just want serious comfort, it does come back to a nice, mashed potato, bit of Irish stew, lovely crispy potatoes on top. I love potatoes, don't you? Lucky Charms, the most stereotypical Irish thing you could possibly buy. There's rainbows, pots of gold, don't know what that is, little peach or a cherry, and there's definitely none of those in Ireland. This is a bowl of sunshine right there, and a whole host of sugar as well. You can't buy them in Ireland. If you ever saw Lucky Charms as a kid, you were super excited. You were drawn in by the sugar and drawn in by like the neon colors. You know what? It's a bowl of sugar. This is why it's appealing, and I kind of like the little marshmallows. As much as this is the most American version of Irish food, I'm not opposed. Ireland has the most incredible food scene at the moment. Really great food producers, amazing restaurants. We're a small nation that has one day a year that is celebrated by the world. If the Americans decide they want to paint everything green, fill it with sugar and turn every milkshake in the land green, I am on board. Once it celebrates Ireland and spreads the word of how bloody brilliant we are, I'm a happy man. I think I might just go off into a corner and eat these by myself. Happy St. Patrick's Day.